Looks inside for Bruno. Already a good start for us. Cross back in for Greenwood. The header is perfect. And what a start to our Premier League season. Mason Greenwood is the man to score. It's now Bruno Fernandes. I'm going to send Marcus Rashford through. It's a brilliant run from Rashford. Has to score this to see the game off. Oh, what a finish from Marcus. Here we are, guys, back again with another episode of the Man United Career Mode series on Next Gen FIFA. Now, last episode was a pretty big one for us as we signed Jack Grealish to improve our midfield. We also had the best possible start we could have had in the Premier League, beating Newcastle 4-1. Today's episode could see a superstar signing happening as Erling Haaland is the player we've chosen to replace Anthony Martial. Whether that's all going to go through or not, you guys are going to have to wait to find out, but Haaland to Man United is on the cards and could happen in this episode. Lots to look forward to in today's episode. If you're enjoying this series, I'd highly recommend dropping a like in the video as that helps the channel grow. Subscribe if you are new around here, and let's kick things off. Press conference to kick off the episode. First one of the night. It's incredible that Greenwood was able to outgrow Daniel James even with the injury. He's going to be a real threat to defenses this season. Yeah, Mason Greenwood, a lot of expectations from him this season. He started off in the best possible way, scoring a brilliant header in that first Premier League game. And you're right, he started out at like a 76 overall, he's up to an 80, whereas Dan James is still at an 82. Maybe that's because we're playing Greenwood more and Dan James is mostly a reserve player, but you know what, guys, Mason Greenwood's player growth is at a different level. Probably also because he's just 19 and Dan James is 23. So yeah, I'm super excited to see what Greenwood can offer the team as our backup striker. Injuries happen, you know, he'll be #1 choice then, but a lot to look forward to from Mason Greenwood this season. Next up, Renato Sanchez would be a good shout for that centre mid position. He's very good attacking wise as well as defensively. Not to mention he's not signed by a lot of YouTubers. At one point, I'm pretty sure Renato Sanchez was the most popular player on career mode. I think it was during the Euros where there was so much hype around him. Then he moved to Bayern and everything just didn't work out well for him. But we could get his career back on track at Man United. I think he'd be a great backup option for Van der Beek. Injuries happen, rotation. This guy will have us covered. He can play in a variety of different positions, a CDM, a CM, as well as a right midfielder. So he will offer us a lot, guys. And honestly, this might be the pick. I haven't decided yet who I want to bring in for that sentiment position. There are a few more options. We'll discuss them throughout the course of this episode. And you guys can let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Next up, with season objectives coming back, are you still going to do the challenges we were setting you every episode? Personally, I think you should keep doing them because they were really fun and they got your community involved a lot more. I do agree, I really enjoyed with the challenges for the first season that we did every single episode. But for this season, I'm sticking to season objectives just to freshen things up. Maybe next season we bring back challenges. Just, you know, switching things up every season or every other season could really help keep things fresh on the channel. That's the plan. So for this season, we're just doing season objectives, which I'll be revealing very soon in this episode. All of them selected by you guys, by the way. With that press conference done, let's keep pushing. At this point, I'm not surprised to see Bruno Fernandes pick up yet another Player of the Episode award. What a start to his Premier League season. 2 assists and a goal. Bruno was fantastic as he picks up yet another Player of the Episode award. Now, before we get any further, I kind of want to discuss that midfield position. As I've told you guys, we sold Fred in the last episode. We are looking for a backup midfielder, someone to compete with Van der Beek for that starting spot. I've put a few players on the shortlist here. Marcel Sabitzer, who plays for Liverpool at the moment. He's probably the most experienced player and the most versatile. We've got Awar in here as well, but I'll be real, since we've used him a lot in my career mode, so I'm not too keen on making this happen. But you guys can let me know in the comment section. Renato Sanchez is probably my pick of the bunch, and we may sign him. So you guys let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section. This is a transfer we'll move in for in the next episode. For this episode, the only transfer I'm worried about is making Haaland a Man United player, which we will get to soon. Season goals are back in the Man United career mode, and time to reveal the 6 objectives we'll be trying to accomplish over the course of this upcoming season. I took most of these objectives from the comments section, so let's go through them. Sir Marcus Rashford scored 30 goals this season with Marcus Rashford. Rashford came close enough in the last season, but not quite, so it'll be a nice objective to try and complete. Assist record, break Thierry Henry's Premier League assist record with Bruno Fernandes. That means we need 21 assists with Bruno. Should be a challenge. Aerial threat, score 10 headers this season. Now that's going to be a basically impossible task, but we'll try and do it, especially if we can make the Haaland signing happen. that could be a big possibility. We've already scored 1 with Greenwood. Next up, silverware. Win 2 trophies this season. I mean, last season was heartbreaking, not winning any trophies. So this season we're pushing for more. Manchester is red. Complete the league double over Manchester City this season. That'd be a statement of intent. Beating Pep Guardiola City twice. We'll be gunning for that. And the final objective, Youth Academy. Give 15 appearances to Youth Academy players this season. That should be a super fun objective to try and complete as well. Also, do remember, if we fail to complete at least 4 out of these 6 objectives, we're gonna have to sell our highest rated player. Basically, get rid of him. And that could be Bruno Fernandes, Mikel Oyarzabal, you never know. So it's better we try and complete these objectives. Okay, now guys, time to get the Erling Haaland transfer done. So I'm thinking if we can maybe offer Anthony Martial in a swap deal here, that would benefit both parties. So let's see if that can work. We'll put in player swap, strikers, and Anthony Martial. He's worth similar to Haaland, 100 million both. I don't know how Martial is worth that much, but okay. We'll negotiate with Dortmund for Haaland and see if they're interested in Anthony Martial. Let's see what they come back and say. They just do not want Anthony Martial. I'm surprised there. They want 188 million for Haaland. Oh my god. That is an absurd amount of money. Let's counter with about 140 just to see what they're willing to say. That is a lot less than their valuation, but we'll see what they're saying. 188 million and it's not non-negotiable. What? We'll counter with 160. Haaland is expensive, guys. I mean, we gotta break the bank here. This is a similar amount to what Barca paid for Coutinho, by the way. 160 million. They still want 188 million and they're not budging, guys. We're gonna have to break Manchester United's all-time transfer record to make this happen. You know what, guys? We'll do it. 188 million for Haaland. I've told you guys since the start of the series, one of my goals is to have Haaland at Man United here in this series, and well, we're making it happen. We're breaking the bank, but we have the cash. Let's put it to good use. Haaland only wants an important squad role, which is a bit of a surprise, but I'll take it because it helps the team overall. I can play Greenwood in a few games and Haaland won't get angry, so that's awesome. Offering him a 4-year deal as well. No release clause works fine for me. These are his demands. We'll just remove the appearance bonus, submit offer, and that should be fine. His wage demands aren't all that much compared to that ridiculous transfer fee that we are paying. Can we get this deal done? He wants a bit more cash. We'll work with that, and there you go. Haaland to Man United is a done deal. What a transfer we've pulled off. Come on. There you go, guys. Haaland has joined our ranks. Welcome to Manchester United. What a player to sign. He's 6'4". I told you, man, I wanted that big man up top to help link everyone up. And this just works fine. And apart from being huge, Haaland has got the pace as well, the power, the strength, the finishing. He is legit the complete striker, man. He's going to add so much to our attack. Signing Haaland means that we're going to have to sacrifice Anthony Martial. It's a bit sad, but to be fair, he's given us a good season. Let's let him move on and hopefully he can further his career as well. We're going to transfer list him and hopefully some good offers come for him and we can sell him soon. Apart from that, Haaland is wearing the number 17 jersey at the moment. We'll keep him at that. Once Martial is sold, we'll move him to number 9. That's the plan. Time to get into some Premier League action, boys. We're up next against Fulham, a team that are probably going to be fighting a relegation battle, so I'm expecting a win here at home. Let's go out there and get it done. You know what, guys? I'm going to be giving Thomas Hale, one of our Youth Academy prospects, a chance to play in this one against Fulham alongside Upamecano, because against Fulham, I think we can cope with having a 66 rated defender. So let's just put him in the lineup and see what he can do. Apart from that, we're giving Haaland his debut and I just cannot wait to see what he's got to offer this team. Bruno starts, Rashford as well, Oyarzabal. It's Man United versus Fulham. Let's get the 3 points in the bag. Haaland looks absolutely massive on this game, guys. He's literally twice the size of some of these players. It's insane. I mean, we're going to whip a lot of crosses to him and have him hold up the ball a lot, because that way I think we could get the best out of players like Rashford and even Oyarzabal. The reliable Kimmich looking to bring the ball forward. Oh, that is a lovely pass from Mikel Oyarzabal, who's going through here. Cross for Haaland, could be his first goal. It is his first goal. You put a cross to Haaland, he will convert. I mean, it's taken him, what, 11 minutes to score? And he does that celebration as well, the meditation. Things you love to see. What a start for Haaland's career at Manchester United. The perfect cross coming in from Oyarzabal, and Haaland connected with it beautifully, near post, bang. This is what Haaland offers, guys. Something different. Anthony Martial wouldn't be able to, you know, get in behind like that and score off a cross. That's just not Martial. He's more of a dribbler, whereas Haaland is your proper number 9. He'll offer you exactly this, and I think this is what we need when you've got proper quality wingers like Oyarzabal and Rashford. And there you go, 1-0 Manchester United, just the start we needed against them here early on at Old Trafford. Let's push on and score a ton of goals. By the way guys, since Haaland is the cover star of FIFA 21, he has got custom animations on this game as he looks for the pass for Rashford, finds it, and Rashford just scores. It's too easy guys with Haaland. It really is. What an assist from him. Rashford scores as well. Brilliant to see. We're cruising against Fulham. Now I know it's only Fulham, but still, quality pass from Haaland. Rashford as well looks for the far post, bangs it home. That's his second goal in the Premier League this season in 2 games. And well, Manchester United looking dominant here at Old Trafford. 20 minutes in and a goal and an assist for Haaland. This might prove to be one of the best debuts we've ever seen on any of my career modes. Like, freaking hell, Haaland is a cheat code, man. Honestly, a bit of trickery. Good pass to find Bruno Fernandes. He could be getting another assist here. Bruno Fernandes just scoops the keeper and bang, 24 minutes and it's 3-0 Man United. Whoa, that is unbelievable. Bruno with the goal. What a pass as well from Haaland again. He's proving to being the complete striker. This is legit the best debut I've seen in any of my career modes. It's actually unbelievable. Haaland with a couple of assists and a goal to mark his debut in front of the Old Trafford fans, I guess. You know what guys, we've basically wrapped this game up. It's 3-0 in under 25 minutes. Let's jump to sim and see this game out. 3-0 up at halftime. We're making some changes now. I'm going to bring on Grealish for Van de Beek and play Bruno in a deeper role. We'll also bring on Dan James for Mikel Oyarzabal and Scott McTominay, I suppose, for Kimmich. That seems like the right play to do. We're leading 3-0. We're comfortable. Oh, we've just made it 4-0 with Dan James scoring for us. Awesome to see. That's going to boost his confidence. Definitely good to see. 4-0. This is pretty much done now. Let's just jump to the result. Get this one out of the way. What a performance. We, in fact, do concede at the end. But another 4-1 win. We beat Newcastle 4-1. We've done it again. What a debut though from Erling Haaland. This is interesting now. A transfer offer coming in for Eric Bailly for about 21.5 million. I'm not too sure about this now that I've looked at my squad. I know Thomas Hale is a promising player. He's good guys. I get that. But do we really trust Tuanzebe to be our third choice centre back? He's 23 guys. And he's only 75 rated. I'm not sure if he's going to grow all that much. I think his potential with dynamic potential is dipped so much that he's not going to be that great player that we thought he was. And now we're stuck in a weird situation. You know what I'm thinking guys? We sell both Bailly and Tuanzebe. Or you know what guys, for now, for this season we keep Bailly, but we in fact sell Tuanzebe because I just don't think he's got a future at the club. We keep Bailly as our third choice centre back, but in the future we look to replace Bailly and bring in someone better. So I'm going to reject this offer from Barcelona for Bailly. He's going to be our third choice centre-back this season. You know what? Even Tuanzebe wants to leave. He's saying this. I'm glad you decided to put me up for sale. To be honest, I haven't really enjoyed playing here and I think a move's probably best in everyone's interest. So, alright, fair enough. I'm glad we agree. We will get this deal done. Well, already an offer coming in for Tuanzebe just for 6.7 million. Let's not stop his exit. We'll just accept it and let him be on his way to Benfica. It's Bristol City up next for us in the Premier League, and let's be real, they're not really a threat to us. They're in the relegation zone. Let's sim this one. What? How have we drawn against Bristol City with that team that I fielded? Look at the chances. We created 8 shots and 6 chances. 58% possession. How does this even work? What? Nah, man, I can't believe this has happened. Have we just dropped points against Bristol City? That is disastrous, man. I'm not going to do this quick sim thing. It's just, oh, it's so unfair. Well, in other news, an offer comes in for Anthony Martial, and it's a big one. I mean, massive. 130 million from Manchester City. So far, offers haven't come in for Martial, so I don't want to mess this up. We'll accept it. I know selling him to a rival is just crazy, but honestly, this would create a lot of drama in this series. Anthony Martial playing for Man City. You know what, let's just do it. I want to see what happens when we do play him in the Manchester derby, just for fun. We've got Haaland. We trust our man Haaland up top. Let's make this happen and see how this scenario plays out. He's going to do something that very few players have done, you know, play for both Manchester clubs. There you go, guys. Anthony Martial has just been sold to Manchester City. I'm so keen to see what kind of drama this creates. Anyways, guys, time to get back to some more Premier League football. We really messed up with that game against Bristol. Dropping points against them was just unacceptable. And now we are playing catch up to Liverpool again, which I do not want happening because Liverpool, when they get going, they just do not stop. So we've got to keep following them. We're up against Everton next to our 6th in the Prem. This is going to be a challenge. This is how I've got my team set up for this one. Erling Haaland, of course, starts after a ridiculously good debut. We've got Rashford, Bruno. I'm expecting another big performance from all our superstars. Let's go out there and pick up all 3 points and get back to winning ways. We got to make up for the 2 points dropped against Bristol by beating Everton here and doing it in style, hopefully. We need the 3 points here in this game. Let's hope we can bag a few goals with the likes of Rashford and Haaland. James on the ball. We know how good he can be as he gets past Ramos. How? And that's his weaker right foot. How is James Rodriguez banged that one in? This makes no sense, man. 1-0 down. Ramos getting pace abused by James Rodriguez is something I don't think I'll ever forget. We gotta take a look at the replay here because James has just done something magical. Look at that. He taps the ball forward there and Ramos just moves away. Sergio Ramos, man. Come on. You've got to be doing better than that. How have we given James that much space? And for him to shoot with his right hand score is just remarkable. Didn't expect that at all. And we've given the ball away straight from kickoff. Oh my god. We're 1-0 down to Everton. It's a big mountain to climb now. That's nice dribbling from him. Still Haaland. Good pass for Oyarzabal. Is he onside? I'm not too sure. He's missed. Big miss from Mikel Oyarzabal. Was he off? Thankfully he was off. If he was on and he missed that, I'd be fuming. Good pass out wide for Mikel Oyarzabal as he tries to bring this one inwards. Still Mikel. Good pass for Bruno. Back to Mikel Oyarzabal. It's brilliant football. Oh, what a goal from Mikel Oyarzabal. He linked up so well with Bruno there. The pass and then the run. And then, of course, the return pass from Bruno. It just worked out perfectly. Take a look at that goal again because it was one of the best goals I think I've scored in a while. I mean, look at that. It kind of had a feel of Messi along with Suarez. That's what they do so much for Barcelona. The give and go. That's literally what we did. But, of course, it was Mikel and Bruno here. Brilliant play of football. We get ourselves back here against Everton. 1-1. What a goal from Mikel Oyarzabal. Firing this one for Haaland to hold it up. Back to Bruno. Haaland again. Back to Bruno. Oyarzabal in space. This has to be a goal. A simple cross back in and a simple finish from Haaland. I would have loved to score that with his head to help complete the objective. But oh well, it's a goal and that's what matters. Haaland gets his 2nd of this series with, of course, Mikel Oyarzabal picking up an assist. He's had a phenomenal game. Bruno, of course, with the initial pass. A simple cross in. That was always going to be a goal from Haaland. And we've turned this situation around. It's Manchester United now, leading 2-1. We still got to be careful, man. The quality Everton have with Richarlison and James could always cause problems. Ramos as well. That's the Sergio Ramos we know. As he wins the ball cleanly. Kimmich now looks for Marcus Rashford. And here we go. We could do something from this attack. Rashford looking for the early cross. Ah, that was a big mistake there from me. But good to see Ramos actually defend for once because he was very dodgy early on in this game. Andre Gomez. That's another good challenge from Ramos. That's what's up. I criticized him once and he's back in top form. Good to see Haaland though on the attack now. Looks for Van de Beek here. Could go for goal from a difficult angle. Haaland gets it back though. We could do something here. Still Haaland. Ah, he loses the ball. That dribbling isn't Haaland's best ability, I suppose, because it's going to be difficult beating players with Haaland. Different kind of player. Anyways, first half done. 2-1. I'll take it. Second half, let's get the job done. Need to be careful of that run from Richarlison, although James brings it inside. Looks for Richarlison as expected. Now Gomez. Gomez linking up well with Richarlison. They go backwards for Charles Aranguiz, the former Leverkusen player. It's now Alan who goes for goal. Davidea had that one covered, thankfully. But Everton, man, cannot underestimate them. They've got a good team and they're looking solid. Van de Beek in a good spot. That's a good run being made by Mikel Oyarzabal. Could look for a cross again for Haaland. This has to be a goal. It is a header as well from Erling Haaland. That helps with the objectives as Manchester United make it 3-1. Mikel Oyarzabal has put in a fabulous performance down the wings. That's now a couple of assists for him. And he got that equaliser early on. What a performance. Good to get a header as well in. That's as simple as it gets for Haaland. That's his 2nd of the night. What a start for Haaland's Man United career. That's 3 goals already for him. We've given James a free kick in legit James territory. This is his perfect position to score from. Let's see what he can do here. Oh, it's absolutely sublime. James Rodriguez picked that one out is what I'd say. Oh my god, James. Wow, what a game from James. He scored 2 screamers in this game, honestly. And it's 3-2. We've still got the lead, so we're still convenient. But 10 minutes to go, anything can happen. It's been a cracking game of football against Everton. Here he goes, Bruno Fernandes. Looks inside for HAALAND. Good first touch from him. HAALAND, difficult angle, goes for goal, forces Pickford to make a save. Now it's Mikel Oyarzabal, can't shoot as they do get the ball away. That was a good chance for HAALAND. Maybe should have scored. Looking to find HAALAND. Back to Rashford. I could set this one up for Erling Haaland. Here we go. Here goes Haaland. He's going to stop it to bring it inside. Maybe finding space to shoot. Still Haaland, brilliantly done. Goes for goal and almost gets his hat-trick. It's Pickford that denies him in the 94th minute of this game. The ref's going to blow the final whistle anytime soon. There you go. That's full time. A difficult game of football against Everton. But we come out on top courtesy of a brace from Haaland. But I've got to say, Mikel Oyarzabal was the standout man in this one. What a performance from him. 3-2 against Everton. This was difficult. Credit to James though. What a performance from him as well. One thing I feel we got to do with Haaland is put him on a development plan to get that skill move rating up. Because without that, Haaland does feel a bit clunky, I'm not going to lie. So we'll put him on a mobile striker plan, which also boosts up his acceleration. So that's perfect. And dribbling as well. Let's get that skill moves as high as possible. Should take about 4 weeks, maybe even less. We would legit have a perfect record in the Premier League if not for that stupid result against Bristol, man. Honestly. But anyways, still only a couple of points off Liverpool. We've got enough time to make up ground. One thing we do have to work on is my defending, because we've conceded 5 goals already. Look at Liverpool. They've just conceded 1. Spurs just twice. Not Spurs. Chelsea just twice. And Spurs 4. Defending needs to improve. Now, next episode, I'm on the hunt for a midfielder. Renato Sanchez could be the man. We've definitely, looked at him. And stats-wise, he just feels like the man we need to bring in, man. Honestly. This guy legit is it. Look at that dribbling. And look at the overall stats he's got. He just seems to be the perfect midfielder. Next episode, we could make a move on him as it's deadline day. So we've got to act quick. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on that transfer for the next episode. Season goals are back and we've started to already make good progress with them. I mean, we got a goal with a header. Bruno contributed with assists. Rashford scored as well. So pretty good episode for our objectives. Now, player of the episode, I think it's going to be between Mikel Oyarzabal, who was superb in this episode. And right now, he is our highest rated player at the 91 overall. What an episode he had. That performance against Everton was just unreal. Haaland scored 3 goals already in this episode, which is nuts. And yeah, he's one of the nominees, so it's probably between the two of them. Let me know in the comment section who you think deserves to win it. The plan for the next episode is simple. We secure that midfield signing and then, well, Champions League begins as well. We'll take a look at our group, more Premier League games. Should be a lot of fun. If you're enjoying this career mode, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new around here, and well, I'll catch you all next time.